Hi, welcome to this video. Um, we're going to be joining square with the join as you go method, and just like in my previous video, we've used the hook, the same size of hook as the square, and yarn. You can choose to use the same color of yarn as your square, but I choose to use a different color. When you're making the join as you go method, you have to um, make a border around the square, the first one. You make a border like another row. So if you want your square to be about 6 rows originally, but you're using the join as you go method, you make just 5, leaving the join part as the last one. So I will do that and come back. As I said before, when you're joining two or more squares, for the first square you make another row of your joining color, which is what I have done here, and then we join this square to this square. Please note when you choose to use the join as you go method, if you want your square, like the size of your square to be, maybe you want it to be 5 rows in total, you wouldn't make 5 rows before you join it. You would make 4 so that your joining row will serve as the fifth row, to avoid having squares or having your piece to be a size bigger than what you wanted it to be. So to join, we're going to start um, another row here. So we'll start from here, going up to this place first before any other thing. So you'd join your new yarn and chain 3. This serves as your first double crochet. Then you make 2 more double crochets, just like this. You go ahead to make your granny as usual until we get to the corner, until we get to this corner. Alright, so I'm at the corner and I'm making the granny. Normally at this point we chain 2 and make another cluster of double crochet. Because we're joining our squares now, I will chain 1, then pick up the previous square, and then chain another one, just like this, just like this. Then make 3 double crochet in that corner. You need to be careful not to work too tightly. After doing the 3 double crochet, I'm going to slip stitch into this space, just like that, and then make 3 double crochet. Again, after making 3 double crochet, slip stitch into this space and make 3 double crochet into this space. So that's what you're going to do. Slip stitch here, double crochet here, slip stitch in the space here, double crochet in this space till we get to this corner. At the corner, just make your regular 3 double crochet, chain 1 in this space, you slip stitch into this space, and then in that same you make 3 double crochet. This is what it looks like to have these squares joined. So you just do this, continue all the way, and finish off here. This is what it looks like. So joining another square, you will do the same process you did with joining the second one to the first one. So you start by making a corner and then choosing where you want to add the square anywhere. The same process. So I'm going to do that and I will show you. Chain one, and in this space, make a slip stitch. Then you continue making the granny. So you continue making the granny down. Alright, so I'm going to start joining the last square, the fourth one, so that I can show you what to do when you have two parts of the square already done. Like I'm going to show you what to do when you have just one corner for these two squares. Alright, so this is the corner stitch and we have two corners to join it to. So instead of chaining one, go here into the first corner, into the first corner, and you make your slip stitch. Please remember we're not doing anything too tight. And then you go into the second corner, which is this one, and then you make another slip stitch. Then you can continue just like that. So that's how you continue the next square. You can add it here or here anywhere. This is what the finished look. This is what the finished look is. This is the back and the front of the square. So this is the join as you go method of joining square. Remember, I always say this in my videos. Maintain the same tension. Try not to make your work too tight or too loose, so you can have a perfect fit. And also, as I said, if you want your square to be a certain size, maybe you want it to be around 5 inches. Depending on your hook size, you may need to do 5 or 6 rows. But if you are to make 6 rows in total, and you want to use the join as you go method, you wouldn't make the sixth row yet. The sixth row would be the joining row, just like this. All right, thank you for watching this video. I can't wait to see your pieces.